Hi, this is Deborah Sable Thornbrew, and I'm going to show you how to work with building blocks in Word 2013. A building block is just a chunk of text. It could be multiple lines of text, and it could also include graphics. And what it is a way to instantly insert these chunks and pieces into a document without having to type them manually. As you can see on my page, I have a signature with the job title, company name, office, phone number, and email address attached. Now, instead of having to type this all out manually at the end of every letter, John Doe could include this as a building block of his own, can create a custom building block. But before I show you how to do a custom building block, let me show you the built-in ones that Word comes with. Okay, you have to go to the Insert ribbon, which we already are on the Insert tab, and over here in the text group there's a little button up at the top called Explore Quick Parts. So when you click that, you have a variety of different kinds of quick parts. Quick parts is just different things that you can easily and quickly insert into your document. So I'm going to choose the Building Blocks Organizer, which opens up its window. And as you can see, there are many building blocks already listed in here, and when you click on one of them, it shows you a preview on the right hand side of the window of what it's going to look like. Word comes with many different kinds of building blocks. There are some that are cover pages, some that are different codes, different formulas. There are text boxes you can put in. In fact, there's whole bibliographies you can enter in here, headers and footers and all kinds of different things. You should explore this the next time you want to do a professional document, because this might make your job a lot easier. So let's say I wanted to put in a cover page. So if I pick one and I just click Insert, it instantly puts the cover page in. Now, of course, in the placeholders I would have to click in there and edit those, but the cover page is inserted into my document, and as I scroll down you can see that my original first page has got shoved down into the second page, and so that's where that is. But as I scroll back up, that's how you can instantly enter building blocks. So I'm going to undo that because I don't want the cover page. And again, let me go back over to the Building Blocks Organizer. So you can go through and you can also edit some of these properties if you want to. If you click Edit Properties, it opens up the details of that particular building block, and you can edit those properties, make changes to it, meaning that you are modifying an existing building block, and then you can save it in a different place. You could save it in Building Blocks or in Normal and call it something else. So it's kind of like doing a save as. So I'm going to cancel that. I don't want to modify a building block. I want to create a new one. So I'm going to close this window. Now that I've shown you how to enter and use the built-in building blocks, we're going to make a new one, a custom one. So I want to create a custom building block made up of this so that I can just instantly insert that into any letter. So first I highlighted it. Now I'm going to click over here to the Explore Quick Parts button, and because I've highlighted something, I now have this selection in this drop-down menu, Save Selection to Quick Part Gallery. So I'm going to click that, and now I get to choose the different details about this piece that I'm going to save. In the name at the top, I definitely don't want it to just assume the first line of text as the name. I'm going to call it something else. So instead of John Doe, I'm going to say My Own Signature. I'm going to leave it in the Quick Parts gallery. I could put it into any of the other galleries in the Building Blocks Organizer, but Quick Parts is great because then it's a lot easier and faster to find it. In the category, the custom category generally is the general category, but I want to make my own. So I'm going to click Create New Category, and I'm going to call it Deborah's Category. Click OK. You can put a description if you want. I'm just going to say contains my custom building blocks. Save in, I'm just going to leave it at the building blocks area. Notice the file extension here is .docx, which means that this is a template area rather than a regular Word document. It's a template. The other choice in here is the normal template, which I would not mess around with. I would keep it at the building blocks one. In the options, again, there are other choices here, but I would leave it at insert content only, because the other two involve other elements that you may or may not want in the future. So content only makes it a lot easier. This means you're just using the text itself and not any other pieces or elements. So I'm going to click OK. Okay, and now I'm going to move my cursor down and show you how to insert this whole piece instantly. So again, I'm on the Insert tab. I go up here in the text group, I click the Quick Parts, Explore Quick Parts button, and there's my Quick Parts gallery. Now that I've created one, it's showing up in the gallery, and all I have to do to insert it is click right here, and it instantly inserts this whole thing. Now you can do this with whole paragraphs, with huge amounts of text if you want. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you could do it. I mean, you can create signatures, you can do all kinds of things here with building blocks. So again, if I wanted to insert this, if I had not put it in the Quick Parts gallery but just made it a regular building block without being in the Quick Parts gallery, I could just click Building Blocks Organizer. It's in here too. So I just have to go down, scroll through the list and find it. And since it's in a category called Deborah's Categories, this is alphabetized by category here, I can click to scroll down into the D's. There it is. So now if I click Insert, again it will insert it again. And if I ever want to delete it from the Building Blocks gallery, I click in here, go to Building Blocks Organizer, and I can delete anything I want out of here by just choosing it and clicking Delete. And so that's how you can use, I'm going to close this, that's how you can use the building blocks.